Hello there folks and welcome back to Ming in Cradle of Civilization. Obviously, you know, it's focused on the Middle East, fine, but the Yangtze River is one of the cradles of the agricultural civilization that gave rise to what we have today. Now, we haven't really expanded as fast as we could, definitely. I'll give you that. I mean, if we were playing on speed 2 or 3, I would probably be a gigantic, massive empire. But, on the other hand, we are a gigantic, massive empire, and I'm learning lots of things. In fact, I do believe that if I were to try a world conquest, I'd definitely try it with Ming. It's probably just the best option in the game. Anyway, the Spanish have started encroaching on us in Malaysia here, or Indonesia. But the thing is, I talked about war with them, but the thing is they're allied to not only Portugal, but also France, and obviously they have their colonies, and I don't really know if I'd want to fight them right now. They do have a big navy. Obviously we have the biggest army in the world, but apparently they have a significantly big navy that could potentially defeat us. So I think we're gonna focus on the smaller states where I think we're gonna attack Ternate here, and then we'll probably attack Pasai, Brunei, and just the Malaysian trade node, try to secure it as strongly as possible, expand into Japan here, maybe move in more troops into the colonial regions here. We could potentially take out Cusco, but that means transporting ships. The thing is, I'm 100% sure that we do need eventually maritime ideas. I think we should definitely have done that. Now we've already done 2 diplomatic things, so I don't know if it's a good option for the next one, but maritime is definitely something we should think about. We got trading in cocoa, and also our army that's doing the search for the hunt for the 7 cities has some problems here with their teeth, I think. So, oh, establish contact with the Tejas people. Well, they're our vassal, so I do think that's sort of odd, but okay. Oh, right, we were going to attack Assam first, so we're going to cancel their tributary status, and as soon as we can, we shall declare war. Goodbye, Assam. Global trade, finally. God, I waited so long, 3 extra years. Goods have been moved across continents since antiquity, but where this was previously limited to a set number of routes, routes and goods, yada yada yada. We've all known this if we've played EU4. You can read this yourselves. But yes, the global economy. Local trade power plus 10% in the global trade hub. Here's the question: where did it spawn? And I think it's obviously our... oh yes, Beijing. That is glorious. Just fantastic. I wonder what's our trade power here now. Just gigantic power. It's all ours. I'm actually thinking we could probably take on Ternate on our own here as well, or separately, so let's allow our colonial nations to do that. Honestly, I'm pretty okay with this piece. It will look nice. It's all about map painting, right? Honestly, I wish that once you had 100 mandate here, after passing all the reforms, something more could happen in China, you know. It feels like there's been a little bit lack of creativity, or maybe I just am not well read, because I feel... okay, I've done all of this, now give me stuff, I want more. What I hate about fighting in islands like this is just the fact that we have to island hop. We've got to secure each and every little piece of the ocean in order to do the hops, and it's sort of annoying, but at least they seem to be on the defensive here. Our colonial nations haven't done much. I've told them to do stuff, but they're just sitting there as if nothing's happening. So we're gonna take things into our own hands and occupy their capital. Growth of the perfume industry. Now this is new, and it has to do with incense as a a trade good that was added in this patch. Looks like incense will be produced in Kent, because it's the perfume capital. Let's actually check that out. Trade goods, Kent incense. Alright. Ooh, the Ottomans are here. Okay, so at least it's not just the Spanish or the Portuguese. If I don't know if I can secure all of this so quickly, but if there are more great powers in the region, it's actually better for me than only one competitor. Divide and conquer, right? There we go. Concede Australia, give me a bunch of islands, and I'll leave you alone. Should we actually try it? We have 10 ships now. Latest technology, I don't think anyone's done it yet, so let's try to circumnavigate the globe. Ooh, for 20 years we can get Sacagawea. That's morale of armies plus 5% reinforced speed, 5%. Is that for everyone? Alright, I'll do it. Are we ready to destroy Korea? I think so. Let's do it. Lost in the woods. We should have realized that our conquistador had no sense of orientation at all in the first two times he got lost. He got lost 2 times already. Okay. Send the hunter out again. The discovery of the East Indian trade route has ushered in the new age of the spice trade. Aha, price of spices goes up. Gain 421 ducats. Gain 20 prestige, that's them. But, okay. They must have just finished their colony here. That's so unfortunate. Let's actually take a look here at what kind of power they have. They have nothing. We do have quite a bit, and we're gonna try to do as much as possible. Obviously, they've tried to make this into a trade region. We're gonna try to make this part of our core territory. Mines have started a golden era. Mines? Really? How big are you? Oh, actually, a 2-province state. Oh yes, this emperor is quite nice. Goods produced modifier plus 10% for industrious. Let's check out his other traits. Expansionist is also fantastic. He's already 64 though. His heir is a free thinker, which is also nice. Infertile, not much of a problem since we do have an heir. But our next heir is actually one of the first ones, since our bad ones, that's a little bit worse. I mean, this is still fantastic, like 6-5. But the 2 military is just not something we've seen in a while. The rival of our rival is the Commonwealth. Oh, good. We actually have a mission with Europe for once. And now we can actually call the peace with Korea since I finished my overextension mission. Bohemian Crystal. Oh, that is quite nice. Does that mean... Right, yeah, glass is a thing, that's why. So we can go here, trade goods, Bohemian Crystal, where is it? There we go. Oh, nice. Yes! I also got an achievement, because before the recent 2 years, I didn't used to do Iron Man, or the last year, actually. Because I just found historical mode really annoying. But nowadays I do it, and it's always nice to get an achievement. And we've done this first circumnavigation. It's 1609. Let's read this, actually. After a long voyage, our Imperial fleet has discovered a sea route from the Middle Kingdom and back again. A route circumnavigating the entire globe. It took our explorers 49 days to reach the land of 5 inns, and another 49 days... I said 45, but it's 49, to Tiafang, known locally as Mecca. From there, they sailed for another 7 weeks into the Great Western Ocean, the barbarians call the Atlantic, until reaching the Americas, a continent we are told is named after a certain savage chief. Oh, I love this. After 99 days, our fleet managed to find a route around this continent into another ocean. An ocean so calm, they decided to name it Taiping, the Tranquil One, to celebrate the peaceful world under the Son of Heaven's rule. The fleet's captain and many other sailors died of exotic illness during the voyage over the Taiping Ocean, but most of our ships survived to eventually find themselves approaching the land of the rising sun. after a short last leg of our glorious fleet, became the first one to circumnavigate the globe as it arrived back in its own home port. Oof, very nice. Also, it did stop around a bunch of our own ports. That's why I colonized this. They were about to sink, actually, until they got into this tile and survived. So, it's not like we don't know about the Pacific. There should actually be a map mode for making states, because if you're expanding very quickly, or you have a bunch of territories, you just don't really know which one is going to be more worth. Obviously, if I hover over this, I can see that the Spice Islands has the most development, and Western Korea, Eastern Korea, etc. But then I have to manually go there, because if I just click through this, you actually see that you go through every single one of them, and I have a lot of territories. Let's actually go ahead and embrace the global trade institution. It's very expensive for us. We're a very big country. Other European states have already done it before us, but yeah, we need to do it if we want Asia to be at the forefront. France is no longer a valid rival. Okay, Ottomans, hello. Oh shit. Russia actually finally broke through one of the hordes here and is probably going to start colonizing this region and reach us. So we're going to have to be ready to either fight them or create a buffer state. I think we're obviously going to fight them. Honestly, even though I've talked about world conquest, even though we're not going to do it in this playthrough, I have so much respect for people who can do a world conquest, because it's probably like it's playing a game that I have not yet played. It's just you have to really be dedicated. I feel like we should make Korean an accepted culture. We do own all of Korea, and it is 9%, so would help us out quite a bit. Moluccan, maybe not. Ah, now the Ottomans are here. Time for a well-deserved war. Oh, whoa. Austria is reformed. And I also noticed that the Empire, the Holy Roman Empire, does not exist. I don't know if we got an event before. I've been playing several campaigns at the same time on my free time. But yeah, the HRE was dissolved. Here we go. The Age of Absolutism is here. We've taken a bunch of loans. Yes. Let's actually check this out. We have past the potential for a large army. Actually, shit, I haven't been updating that. So we'll build a few more units. Be Emperor of China, fantastic. Multicultural nation, yeah, I don't know. We don't really have enough cultures for that. I mean, we do, but not over the percentage for actually having that. We'll build a bunch of universities soon. Trade companies, I'm not sure if we want that. Religious wars we don't really need to do. So, yeah. Alright, it's time to conquer even more of Mexico. Let's make them give us some money. Maybe some war reparations? No? There's nothing else they can give us? No. I don't really like that our colonial Alaska here has started pushing into colonial California. Obviously it's nice that they colonize stuff, but I just hate when colonial nations start to go like beyond what they should have. And especially when it's like into other territories of my colonial nations. It's just, ugh, why are you doing that to me? A new emperor and a new heir, which is just as good as our current one. Quite interesting. But that's good. We'll get some more. Yeah, I don't know. This is okay. Aha! We actually have treasure fleets going now. Fantastic. And I'm establishing as many tributaries as I can, except for obviously over here, because that's our conquest path. We do have, I don't know, Brunei. Actually, let's make, I don't know yet. So I got a mission. I could attack Yarkand, but they're allied with Afghanistan. We could defeat them, but I don't really want to right now. Mostly because I'm sort of preparing for Russia. We're gonna demand this province, or gain the mission, and then we're gonna attack this tiny little state that's allied with Kazakh, yes, Kazakh is bigger. Fine, whatever. But they would not join. Oh shit, looks like Assam would join now. Oh well, whatever. We'll take the opportunity and make our borders look nice. The classic of music. We've discovered a 6th classic of Confucius in one of our old libraries. We gained 5 mandate. We already have 100, but you know, whatever. Alright, there we go. That's the end of that war. Glorious, glorious Ming. Ooh, Kokomes here is actually Catholic. So I think if I make them a tributary, I'm gonna get the achievement Kowtow, which is having 1 tributary from every religious group, and we're gonna do that. Harmonization of the Shinto faith. The Japanese have over time come to incorporate both the traditions of the Confucians and Buddha into their old Shinto faith, taking what they feel was the truest and best serving parts of the foreign teaching and making it their own. In many ways, this has in turn made their religion easier to incorporate and harmonize with the ideology of Ming. As time goes by, the Shinto identity becomes less and less of an issue, and Shinto followers can be found high and low in Ming society, forming a new group within our complex government apparatus that an outsider would have a very hard time distinguishing from our own. Nice. Now, I'd love to harmonize more here, but we're gonna have to wait a few years in order for the harmony to tick up so that we can move on to the next religion, because low harmony, obviously bad idea. We definitely want it to be high when we start harmonizing. Alright, let's go to the next war. We're gonna push into Japan here. New World Diamonds. Diamonds, a type of stone so durable that it can even be polished, safe from using it. Its own dust has long been the most rare of all precious stones. For centuries, India has been the only known source of diamonds in the entire world, and even there it is only found in a few well-guarded mining regions. With the discovery of large quantities of diamonds in inland South America, however, diamonds have become something not only for kings and princes, but also for rich magnates, burghers, and connoisseurs of jewelry. Price of gems drops. Oh. Shit. Alright, expansion time. Ooh, we've got to keep an eye on this. Our colony, Shamo, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, is attacking New Spain. Hopefully they'll take care of this. New Emperor. 643. Let's actually check out. Do we have an heir? No, we do not. We don't even have a consort. Maybe we should start marrying people. I mean, I haven't done any diplomacy at all. Okay, so my manufactories. This is weird. So it's most likely to appear in Beijing due to the fact that it's connected to the capital of Ming. It's not an island, is in a state and development of at least 20. Thing is, it does not have the resource in order to build a plantation or any of the other things. It has farmlands, or farm estate, which doesn't count as manufactory, obviously. So, I don't know if I have any chance of spawning manufactories. We have a new heir, pretty shitty. I mean, not shitty. We've had a lot of luck with our emperors so far. Pasai's allied to Spain, of course. God damn it. I knew it. I should have stricken when the iron was hot. Fuck. Sorry, I had to swear. God, I've been funding my colonial nation to expand quickly. And what do? They fail at expanding quickly. Jesus Christ. Oh. Heir falls ill. I think we'll pray for his life, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Maybe we'll get a better one. Is he dead? No. Damn it. I know we already have one too many maritime ideas. But we are actually... I mean... We have 4 left. And I don't see. Yeah, we could have 2 of these, then 1 more of these, and then another 3rd one. So we're gonna go for maritime ideas. I need the Super Navy. Considering the state of our country and our air here, I think we're gonna go for a diplomatic focus, and we're gonna upgrade our admin guy by 1 and see how much that cost us. 10. Ah, for level 4, that's fantastic. A new level of army professionalism. I mean, 1625, and we're already at 80%, which is nice. I mean, I think most people are not... If you're playing Ming, because I think it has to do with the size of your army. Oh, right. It's in relation to your entire army, I guess. But also, most people will be slacking manpower, doing a bunch of the, or slacking recruiting standards for the manpower. Extremely powerful thing right there. Oof, looks like a peace was signed. Very nice, very nice. Alright, we can pass our first thing. Let's do absolute government. Now, since this is sort of a test run, we're not playing for the ultimate goal, of course. We're just taking a chill here. I do want to test out provincial trade modifier plus 25%. I mean, we were making about 32 here, I think, without the edict. Let's take a look. We have 116 here. If we increase our trade power modifier, it shall shoot up to what? 118? Really? Is that it? Improvements in lens making. Okay. Alright, let's fight. Nice little border growth over here. Oh, and we've finally finished trade ideas right there. That's an extra merchant as well. Ah, finally. To destroy the last horde up north. I don't think I can really take much more than this, so we'll have to be happy with this. Let's see. Obviously not beautiful for now, but in the future it's gonna look very nice. And also, soon we've got to really start our colonization process of closing off Siberia here, because the British have been pushing quite harsh, or not harshly, but aggressively into the Pacific, or not necessarily the Pacific, but they do have the Galapagos Islands. They're creating one more colonial nation here, and they are, after all, in California as well, so definitely don't want anyone touching Siberia aside from me. Marissa wants information. Sure. Another peace treaty. Let's see. Voila. Oh, very nice. It's so nice to paint maps. I love this. Elite regiments will be removed from Ming. Gain army professionalism. That is fantastic. That means that... Ooh, standardized uniforms. To the extent that uniforms are in use in our armies, regiment commander is often expected to provide and pay for them. This leads to a great variety in colors and styles on the battlefield and makes identifying friend from foe confusing. Let us create a standard uniform for all troops on our payrolls, that we then attempt to provide for our troops. Army drill gain matter. Oof, yes, I will do that. Alright, our former edict didn't really go so well, so we're just gonna go for the casual or usual population census. Alright, let's ask them to start a war in the colony. Good. Do it. Oh, the Treaty of Tordesillas. Okay, so colonial California is apparently to be seen as British, but you know what? We're gonna ask our colonial nation to start a colonial war. A whole new level of ships as well that we need to upgrade. This is gonna be a little bit annoying. Admin efficiency up. I think that's a good plan there. We should probably... Yeah, I need to build more universities. I thought it was 2, but I didn't see that it's 5. Ooh, nice. Alright, so Chamor here has destroyed New Spain in Texas. New Spain's still down here, but we'll take them out soon. Also, looks like we didn't really have a reason to start a war, so they have to start fabricating. Otherwise, I can't. Or maybe we could fabricate for them and give them the claim. Oh, I didn't even need to tell them, they just did it. Great. Ah, shit. Of course the English decide to join in the war, and that means they will probably be able to call in their allies, no? What kind of fleet do they have? This is quite bad for us. We do have an army nearby, I mean 40,000 men, but the English for some reason have their entire... Actually, this might be good. They have their entire army here. Let's place a good leader in charge. Seems like we can definitely defeat the English Navy here. They only have 16 heavy ships, a lot of transports, so let's go blockade their homeland. Ooh, I think I found them. They're over here. There we go. This is the battle that I needed. I think the English fleet took a heavy beating there, and I think their armies, this is basically their entire army. It might actually be most of their army. No, okay, the British actually have quite a few soldiers, but their manpower is low. The dissemination of the coffee plant. Okay, very cool. Clicked that away very fast. Sorry about that. This was a bit stressful, but it looks like we have basically won. I don't like how our war score. Like, what do I need? What's the? Is it from battles that we win this? Oh, we're not actually the main negotiator. Okay, we'll let our colonial nation deal with it. There we go, there's the peace deal. We only lost 71,000. Ah, damn it, you didn't take everything. That's really bad. Should have gone for everything. And another chunk of land. Ooh, Japan has formed. The fall of Kyoto. Alright, but okay. Interesting. Native Rising, yes, we were gonna destroy all of these people. I was thinking of declaring war on these guys, but I don't know. Do I really want to fight right now? I sort of do, actually. I'll wait a little bit. Oh, guaranteed by Spain, that's the thing. They're not allied with Spain, they're guaranteed. Makes total sense. That's why then I will ask for this very nicely. Wait, what? Someone declared war? No? You peaced out. I don't see why. Yeah, whatever. We're alive. That's what matters. Alright, let's make some states. States that give me the most money. Damn it, you Ottomans. Yeah, didn't see that. Ottoman top end. Oh my, yeah. We're gonna have to destroy the Ottomans. Look at this. They took... God damn it. They really want to mess with my maps, don't they? And what is this? Portuguese? Oh, god damn it. At least this is Brunei, so yeah. If it's if they're local powers, I'm okay with it. If they're foreign powers, it's just really annoying. I'm actually gonna take on the foreign debt of Yemen. I know you should never really do it if you don't really have a reason, but I want an achievement, which is the one where you take on debt over 1,000 ducats, and also Yemen is, you know, in the it's pretty big. I want them to serve as some sort of buffer against the Ottomans. The Ottomans did crush them there, but I want them to be powerful. Brittany would accept to be a tributary. I think they're here, over here in the Americas actually. I don't see them in Europe, so they must have been ousted. Let's see if this works. Okay, where are they? Come on. Oh, you're in the Caribbean. Okay, so I was wrong. Oh no, this is bad. Protect against the Ottomans. When you get a mission like this, you know that your army is smaller than theirs, and their army is 313 in size. Oh god, what have we done? We've let them grow. But how did they have that, though? Did they go... Ugh, I just don't Damn it. Manufactories. Okay, so we didn't actually get it. It must have spawned somewhere in Europe. Let's actually see. Manufactories have spawned. Ah, no? Ah, Memmingen. Okay. But, yeah, still not us. That was annoying. Anyhow, Ming looks quite big, quite powerful. Obviously, I don't know. We make a bunch of little mistakes that are detrimental to us in the future. Looks like France is invading English Columbia there. I don't really know why. I think it might be a bigger war. French conquest of Bamberg, okay. But yes, I'll be seeing you later. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. It's been 50 years. We only have 150 years left to the end of the game, actually 171. So it's been quite exciting so far. We're over halfway. But again, thank you so much for watching. This has been Game Gabster. Farewell.